Hello and welcome to Adam321. Thank you for clicking on this video. In case you're wondering, what is Adam321? This new YouTube channel started by myself. My name is Adam. On this YouTube channel, I'm going to talk about some random stuff. Then I'm going to kind of each episode will be specifically talking about one topic. And each topic I'll kind of dive in deep of my opinions, things of that nature, and so you might learn some fun facts. It's kind of like a fun little podcast video. So once again, thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And we're gonna get started right away. So obviously this is the inaugural episode of Adam321. Obviously, what I wanted to start off with was. Obviously, I just told you what Adam321 is, but who am I? I'm Adam. I reside here in Buffalo of New York, Western New York, obviously. I grew up in eastern part of New York State, moved out west to be with my girlfriend, fiance, now wife, father of one, huge hockey fan of the Colorado Avalanche, also hometown Buffalo Sabres. Ironically, a lot of people, I tell them I was a Sabres fan growing up, and they go, "Oh, you're just BSing us." That's not actually true. But in all honesty, when I lived at home, we had the DirecTV satellite dish, and I remember my dad's a Ranger fan. He used to always put on the Buffalo games. This was obviously like 2007, 2008 when the Sabres were actually good. Obviously, it's been like 12 years now since they've actually been in contention for anything. That's not the first overall pick. But anyway, I digress. I love hockey. Avalanche. A lot of people ask why the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche, 2001, they were in the finals versus the New Jersey Devils. Like I said, my father is a New York Rangers fan, so obviously we were all rooting for the Rangers. I went to the local sports store, which some of you might know, called Modell's Sporting Goods. My mother bought me the Colorado Avalanche, and she goes, "Now remember, if they lose, you're still gonna want the hat, right?" And at the time I was 6. I go, "Yeah, of course, sure." And they won the cup that year, and Sakic hands the cup off to Ray Bourque, and we were all good. And I've been a Colorado Avalanche fan ever since. Through all the great times of the early 2000s with Joe Sakic, Milan Hajduk, Alex Tanguay, to now what the Avalanche are with the Nathan MacKinnon, Gabe Landeskog, and Cale Makar. So yeah, love hockey. Favorite music. Kind of have a good little variety going. I always loved the Beatles growing up. A little bit of Elvis, a little bit of 80s, little 80s rock metal. And then we go up into the modern day kind of stuff with Green Day. Taylor Swift is one that I like a lot. I kind of get a little about. I'm not going to dive deep into that. Taylor Swift is the one. Ed Sheeran I like to a certain degree. A kind of good little variety of things. Dialing back into sports. Obviously, here we are in Buffalo, Bills Mafia. I grew up a Dallas Cowboys fan, and I still follow the Dallas Cowboys, as much as that pains me to say. But then again, hometown Buffalo Bills. It's always fun for the hometown team. It's funny, when I used to work at the store called Orchard Fresh, I actually met a couple of the Bills players. Just interacting with them, as a associate and them as a customer. Going into I talked about football, talked about hockey, baseball, New York Mets. As my dad isn't proud about that one, as he's a big Yankee fan and loves the Yankees. So that's another one pains me to say I'm a New York Mets fan. Now with MLB lockout finally over, we'll actually get to see if the Mets are going to blow out the bank, kind of like the Yankees and the Red Sox and other Major League Baseball teams. I'm a big film guy. I love watching movies. I actually I got a associate's degree at a community college back east in Poughkeepsie for communications and media productions. Kind of focused more on video production for that, not as much as photography. In 2015, I started my own business. It actually was a business that was a homemade film production called Adams Films, and then I kind of integrated into the official real world. I still do that. That's kind of more on a business sense. Do weddings, photography, stuff like that. Um, so that's something to be that's always fun and interesting. Kind of an up and down type of thing right now. But we do that. Coin collector. I love collecting coins. I've loved that since I was a little kid. My dad got me into that when I was little. Recently we'll talk about the coin shortage and all that. We'll get into that later. Kind of what that is, what that's been like for someone like me who's a coin collector, and the reception that I've gotten from a lot of different people and different institutions. Well, this was just a little introduction video. Like I said, we're going to dive deep into other topics in the coming episodes. Here on 321 Adam, I post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings. So if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.